Parents and teachers, do these signs look familiar? These are possible signs of an executive function deficit. If we do not attend to actions or behaviors such as these, they often become worse in time, and your children or students most likely will continue to spiral downward. Often, this downward spiral leads to the worst-case scenario. The student suffers from discouragement, frustration, and/or sadness at even the thought of school or other stressful situations. While the previous comment was disheartening, there is a way to help your children and students. Would you like to learn how? I am Roberta Stroh-Snyder, and this is Val Sharp. We have spent the last 20 years devoting our professional lives to researching executive function deficits, teaching students with executive function needs, and working with teachers and parents, helping them to support executive function growth. We have traveled around the country sharing our model and strategies over the years, but in spring 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic brought an abrupt end to our travel. Yet, the executive function needs of children and the needs of parents and teachers to learn how to effectively address these needs continued to exist. Teachers continued, even with virtual instruction in place, to seek professional development in the area of executive functioning skills. It was for this reason we decided we needed to get this information to you virtually. That is when we wrote and narrated these 6 videos containing materials we use in our face-to-face trainings. This video is the first in a series of videos addressing executive functioning. So what is this executive functioning, and why do you need to know about it? Because if you do not know what it is, you may misinterpret your child or student's actions or behaviors. You may think that if they would just try, they could do well in school. Or, as teachers, you may feel that parents are not sending the student to school equipped with the life skills they need. Or, as parents, you may feel that the teachers just do not understand your child. Pressuring students to try harder or participating in the blame game does nothing positive for the situation. Learn what executive function is and how research shows that support of executive function growth by parents and teachers working together can make a difference in your child or student's success. Learn how to provide that support from preschool through the post-secondary years through enjoyable activities and strategies. Before we can begin supporting that growth, however, it is important to look at the areas included in the videos. First, introduction, explaining what executive functioning is and why it is important to overall functioning, our model for improving skills, and how to make it work. The second video focuses on improving working memory, the foundation of all learning. The third video includes strategies to improve attention, initiating, and focusing. Video 4 is based on helping your child or students set priorities, manage time, plan, organize, and sequence. Video 5 addresses strategies based on social, emotional, and inhibition issues. And Video 6 addresses appropriate communication and cognitive flexibility shifting in thought and action. In these videos, you will be introduced to a variety of tools to recognize a problem in each of these executive functions and to help support your child or student's growth in these areas. There are things we may not be able to change in a child's life, like for instance poverty, but we can collaborate with each other and incorporate tools to support their executive functions. Our goal is for your child or students to self-regulate. We all want our children and students to be independent adults, well prepared for a life after the school years. We teach the students metacognitive strategies, stressing goal setting, planning, self-evaluating progress, making revisions, etc., to improve executive functioning. While many of the strategies work for more than one area, we match strategies to individual areas and provide suggestions for their use in corresponding videos. We provide strategy cards, seen here on a ring, for supports as they are learning the strategies. They can also store these cards on devices or in a binder for easy retrieval as they use the strategies across learning and social settings. Yes, there is a way to reduce some of the stressors affecting your child or student's executive function growth, and these are our video series objectives for you to learn the process overall and apply it to specific areas of executive functioning. When you purchase videos, they are yours to keep and watch as often as you like, and we will also send you a copy of the video PowerPoint to download. These tools will provide helpful information on the process used to address deficits in executive functioning in general and supportive strategies for specific areas of executive functioning. Lastly, contact us if you are also interested in purchasing our book, the Executive Function Guidebook, Strategies to Meet the Needs of All Students, provides detailed information about the areas of executive functioning. Unique to this book is its helpful online appendices with templates for charts and strategy cards. Remember, your child or student needs strong executive functions to learn.